What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 fragrances that you could wear every day. Whether it's work, dates, no matter what, you're going to be able to wear these fragrances every day. So let's go ahead and get started. To begin with, we're going to go ahead with a Tom Ford fragrance. It's going to be Tom Ford's Beau de Jour. So this is going to be your traditional masculine scent, classy DNA. Think about like a Creed Bought of Portugal. Just the fragrances that are a little bit old school. If I'm not mistaken, these are... I don't remember if this is considered a fougere or a chypre scent, but I believe it's a fougere. That's actually a fougere. But yeah, this fragrance, one of the fougere scents. If you're going to go for like a signature scent or one that's a daily wear, fougere scents are really good for that. They're traditional, masculine kind of scents. Next is going to be another one that's a little bit old school leaning as well. But a lot of people are going to really enjoy this fragrance. So if you know Silver Mountain Water, some people love it, some people hate it, but this is the easier fragrance to enjoy, which would make it the easier fragrance to wear every day. It's going to be Xerjoff's Mephisto. So Xerjoff's Mephisto smells close to Silver Mountain Water. I prefer Silver Mountain Water, but Mephisto is still really good. It's just my preference is Silver Mountain Water. Could be because I had it first. But Mephisto is pretty much one of those metallic... It's not inky. It's metallic, musky. That kind of scent profile. That makes it more enjoyable. Well, that's a little bit classic or old school. The reason I say that is because some people would say this kind of smells like CK1. Maybe if you go on Fragrantica, those are going to be the fragrances that they compare them to. I don't really think it smells like CK1. My dad's signature scent is actually CK1. That's, of course, phone's is going to ring during a video. But yeah, Mephisto, like I said, so CK1 is probably going to be the old school version of it. It's a little bit, CK1 is pretty hard to wear. If you don't really enjoy that fragrance, or if you don't really enjoy metallic. Silver Mountain Water, way better in my opinion. But Mephisto is also really good, especially because Mephisto gives you more of the musky aspect of the Silver Mountain Water Dry Down, which I really enjoy the Silver Mountain Water Dry Down, but that's why I'm going to go ahead with Mephisto at the number 2 spot. Number 3 spot, it's going to be Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum. So this fragrance, I used to have it, or Gucci Guilty Pour Homme Eau de Parfum. This fragrance I used to have in my collection, but I sold it. I used to have the bigger bottle. I couldn't stand it when I used to have it. Then I rebought it and I really enjoyed it. So this has actually been my travel scent. So if I go traveling, this is the fragrance I throw in my bag. Just because it's cheap, I don't really care if it breaks. It smells good. Can use it in every occasion. The last few times I've traveled has been for business. So it's kind of like I want to smell like definitely professional, clean, but not like everybody else, but like like a Dior Sauvage or that kind of scent DNA. So Gucci Guilty Pour Homme Eau de Parfum is actually a really good one. I used to have the Parfum. I definitely enjoy the Eau de Parfum more. I also really enjoy the I think it might be the Eau de Toilette, the one that's a silver on the bottom and like it has a clear top side. I think it's the Eau de Toilette, but I'm not too sure. It is a really good fragrance, but this is the one I have, and Gucci Guilty scents are a little redundant to own sometimes. So that's why I have the Eau de Parfum, and I just kind of stick with the one. Next is going to be a fougere fragrance, a barbershop fragrance that's been modernized a bit, and now it's a little bit harder to find. So it's going to be Replicas by the Barbershop. So this one I just wanted to spray today. I actually sprayed it right on my wrist. If you haven't gotten into fougere fragrances and you're looking for something that's easy to start with, it's going to be At the Barber's. So At the Barber's is like I said, it's a fougere, but definitely takes that barber shop side and runs with it. So you get the leathery facets of it, so like the leather seats, right? So the shaving foam. I'm not gonna say like a. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna say minty, but a more like a citrusy freshness that comes with it. And here it says shaving and leathery notes, but it definitely runs heavy on the shaving cream. That's something I really enjoy from this fragrance. The shaving cream is really nice. So if you could find it, I found it on, I think it was Sense Angel, if I'm not mistaken. I found it on Sense Angel for $100. So if you're looking for it, I'm not sure if they still have it, just because this is a discontinued replica scent. I would check it out. If you don't find it, I think FragranceNet has like 10 ml decants of them, so if you're interested in trying it, but it might be a little hard to buy an actual bottle of this fragrance. And lastly, it's going to be a more masculine, traditional, old school kind of. Some say it smells like Davidoff Cool Water. I have smelled Davidoff Cool Water recently, actually. It smells pretty similar, but this is going to be obviously elevated and a better fragrance. It's going to be Creed's. Yep, Creed's. That's it, because I completely blanked out on the name. Creed's Green Irish Tweed. So Creed's Green Irish Tweed is a masculine, fresh scent, a little bit grassy. Not grassy as in vetiver grassy, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if there's actually vetiver in this, but it kind of comes off a little grassy. It's something you have to get used to. It is something that I didn't really like at first, but now I really enjoy. Dry down, it smooths out a bit more. So overall, like, I would say definitely just give it a try and then see if you like to dry down. I went with a Tres Nuit cologne before, which is like a blue triangle bottle with a leather strap around it. That absolutely sucks. That's definitely going to give you a bad reputation, or just a bad bad start to a fragrance. It's not going to be the best cologne. I would say get All Harmines Amber Oud, the Carbon Edition. That's the really good one. I used to have that one. That actually is the one that made me purchase this fragrance. My fiance really loved it, and I started really enjoying it too. I really found that it's a really good fragrance for the spring, but you could also wear it year round. Very professional leaning, very masculine. But it's a fragrance you could still wear it year round, because it does have a little bit of that power that does last hours. Does have that bit of projection for the colder months as well. So I definitely recommend Green Irish Tweed. My phone just keeps on. Sorry guys, it's just, I feel like I've been saying a lot in this video. I'm trying not to. It's really annoying. And then I got my phone just constantly getting notifications, which never really happens. I kind of leave my phone on do not disturb all the time. But yeah, these are 5 cents. That's it. I don't know. This is the first video of the day. I gotta make one more video. Let's see if I can stop saying all the time. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm trying my best. I just don't realize I'm doing it. And now that I'm realizing I'm doing it, it's kind of hard, because all I'm thinking about is the word and So I swear I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna do better. Random tangent at the end, but that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what your 5 fragrances are that you wear every day. These are not the typical ones I reach for, but I have also been getting some slack for using the same fragrances all the time. So I'll give it a break. I'll give some more light to the fragrances I don't really use in my collection. And I said like 3 times there. It is what it is. I will see you guys on the next video. Have a good one, guys.